Hi everybody! In this video, I will be walking you through the Spaces module. A space allows you to visually lay out your spreadsheet data on a diagram, bringing your static data to life. Your space can be a floor plan, a ceiling plan, elevation, site map, CAD drawing, or even an image. It's flexible enough to represent anything you want to design and manage. So, let's start adding some spaces. To do that, I need to navigate to the Spaces module. Since I've already selected the Fresno office, as shown by the portfolio name here, all I have to do is click Spaces from the main menu. As you can see, I have already created spaces for the first, second, and third floors. I just received a new version of the building design from the architect, and I need to update the current floors and add a new space for the parking lot. Right now, my spaces are shown in the card layout, but I can easily switch over to the table layout if I want to. Let's add the parking lot first. The first step in the Create New Spaces wizard is to choose the appropriate set for my new files. I can create a new version set or choose an existing one. Since I just received a new revision from the architect, I'm going to create a new version set and name it Revision 2 and give it today's date. Next up, let's upload the PDF file of the parking lot. When uploading the PDF file, I need to tell Space Runner the type of space I'm uploading, because remember, a space can be anything. The type determines the size of my Zycons and the fields that will be available for my space. Both types and fields can be easily configured under Settings. In my example, I will select Parking Plan as my space type. Next, let's drag and drop the PDF file. Done. Let's move on to reviewing our space name. Here, I'll add a nice name to my parking lot. And I will also rotate the diagram. Cool, right? Move on to step 4. In this step, I'll set my space's scale. By setting my space scale, I will be able to create Zycons and boundaries with relative size and position, as well as use various measurement tools. To set the space scale, I need to first zoom in and locate an area on my PDF that I can use as a point of reference. I will use a parking space. Click the Set Scale button and draw a line between 2 points where the distance is known to us. Now enter that distance in, whatever units you like. My space scale is set. Alright, let's finish creating our space. This process might take a few seconds based on the number of spaces we're creating. Voila! My parking lot is uploaded. Next up, I'm going to quickly add some details to my new space. Now that you know how to create a brand new space, let me also show you how to replace an existing space with a new version. The new drawings I received for the first, second, and third floors now include furniture, so they all need new versions. Most of the steps for replacing a space are the same as creating a new one. Click the Create New Space button to open the wizard. I'll use the version set we just created for the parking lot, Revision 2. Next, I'll select the space type and upload the PDF file of the revised plans for the 3 floors. Notice that Space Runner has separated the PDF file into individual pages, which is extremely convenient. Now, in this step, it is important that you enter the same name as the space you want to replace. In my case, it's floor 1, 2, and 3. Since the names I have entered match the existing names, I can see all the previous versions for each of those spaces under version history. Let's keep going. Because we are replacing a space and not creating a new one, we won't need to set a scale like we did with the parking lot. Instead, I just need to confirm that the old PDF image and the new PDF image are aligned. I'm happy with the first floor's alignment, so let's confirm it. By aligning the two backgrounds, I am ensuring that the scale I defined for the initial space can be used on the new version. This way, I don't have to painstakingly realign all my boundaries and Zycons on the revised floor plan. And finally, let's go ahead and complete updating our spaces. Also, if we go over the space editor, you'll see that all my existing Zycons, boundaries, and markups align perfectly with the revised space. And that concludes the Spaces video. I hope this video helped you learn how to work with the Spaces module. Thank you for watching.